Hey, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into the extended version of the Pisces, Aries, Cusp babies for the month of October 2021. We're going to see what's destined to happen with this situation and the energies that you need to be on the lookout for, okay? Let's get a good shuffle going here and see what's destined to happen. Just to give a small, quick recap, it seems like there's some light or some information being brought to light about a person that you were dealing with. And it seems like for some of you, someone could be pregnant, but it's an unwanted pregnancy. This person doesn't want this baby, but it's going to end things between you and this person. This person's feelings are not very mutual for you. You know, they don't really have that strong feeling like you do. Okay. Bottom of the deck, shadow work. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You know, I feel like this connection is going to lead you to a huge heartbreak, or this situation is going to lead you to a huge loss that you will need to heal from. You will need to recover from, which makes sense as to why this new energy coming into your life, you're going to kind of reject it because you're not ready for it yet. So put that shadow work in, y'all. All right. Spirit, what's destined to happen with this Page of Cups in reverse energy? Divine feminine. I love it. You're going to become a divine feminine energy. Haunted past. No. Spirit, what's destined to happen? Thank you. Imprisonment. Okay. Well, you're going to be in your head for a little bit. Scarcity because you invested someplace that didn't invest back in you. Materialist. Bottom of the deck is setting free. I feel like this person is very materialistic that you've been dealing with. But I do feel as though this reminds you of something you've been through in the past, and it hurts. Some of you have been cheated on in the past, and somebody got somebody pregnant. And this is like deja vu. But you have to set yourself free from this energy. See, this is why it's important to do shadow work. Let me express this to my Pisces, Aries babies. This is important. It's important to do shadow work because you attract the same energy if you don't put in that work. If you don't put in the work to heal what's going on with your chakras, your energy field, your aura, your energy, whatever you want to call it, if you don't work on fixing that energy after traumatic experiences, it will attract more experiences that will be traumatic. Okay? Spirit, please clarify. Spirit, please clarify this Emperor in reverse. What's destined to happen for my Pisces, Aries, Cuspers? Healing. Told you. This is gonna trigger some healing. Cautious. It's gonna make you more cautious, more aware, keeping tabs. It's gonna make you watch what's going on more. It's destined to happen with this Emperor in reverse. This Emperor definitely lost. Like, this Emperor definitely is bringing you to an awakening. Sorrow. You're going to be sad for a while. Authenticity, but you're going to learn how to be more authentic with yourself. Self-love is definitely on the horizon for a lot of you. A lot of you are going to drop this situation and worry about yourself afterwards. Like, after all is said and done, it's going to bring some serious healing for you. But above all of that, it's going to help you realize how to be cautious with situations going forward. You know what I'm saying? It's going to teach you how to see red flags. Keeping tabs, you know, like, I kind of feel like for some of you, you kept tabs on this person. You were trying to keep tabs on this person, and it actually was like the opposite. It did the opposit for you. It almost manifested this to happen, is what I'm feeling like. And a part of you will feel lost for a while, and a part of you will feel sad for a while. But it will bring you to an authentic place within yourself, which is always the better, like, end of the deal. You know, people say, "Oh, I'd rather be in a relationship with this person." Would you? They got somebody pregnant. They cheated. They don't really love you the way you love them. Would you? Or would you want to love yourself the right way so you can attract the right kind of love? Spirit, clarify what's destined to happen with this King of Swords in reverse energy. What's destined to happen? Inner child. Soul searching. Told you. This person's going to have you looking at yourself. You're going to be a little cold-hearted for a minute, but this person's going to have you looking at yourself. Manifestations. What you manifested. Some of you manifested this happening. You resist change. Dead end. This ain't going nowhere. This connection ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, it ain't going nowhere. You manifested the worst possible scenario with this situation, and it happened. For some of you, remember, take what resonates, the rest leave it. It's not going to always be your reading, okay? But I feel like you resisted change with this. You know, you held back. You resisted change in this situation, and now what you manifested, your worst nightmare, has come into reality, and it's going to push you into yourself, your inner child, your soul searching. You're going to be a little cold-hearted for a minute, but it's probably necessary. Because like I told you, it's a dead end. And I feel like that's going to definitely raise some flags for you about yourself. You know, what you've attracted, what you've allowed, or what you brought into your life, and what, you know, what's going on with you. Spirit, please clarify what's destined to happen with this Nine of Swords energy. What is destined to happen with this Nine of Swords energy? Solitude. See, you're going to be by yourself for a while. Vulnerability. Scared to open up. Ego, yeah. Past life connections. And suffering in silence. Omen. Let me tell you something. This happened for a reason. This whole entire situation happened because you needed to come to a realization of what you needed to heal within yourself. You've been suffering in silence for a long time. A very long time. Something tells me that this connection with this person was a past life connection. For some of you, it's a situation where you needed to resolve something with this person. Maybe not take them back anymore. Maybe leave them where they had you fucked up at. But I do feel like it was a past life connection, and it needed to happen because it needed to shift you into higher levels of yourself. It needed to. So it had to happen. It's going to push you into yourself. Being able to open up more and show people who you are really on the inside. Not putting a mask on, or not, allowing your ego to control, you. Letting you controlling your ego. That's the Omen card at the bottom of the deck. This is serious business, though. You know what I'm saying? This is serious. Spirit, please clarify what's destined to happen with this Nine of Wands in reverse energy for my Pisces, Aries, Cusp babies for October 2021. Patience. You're learning to be more patient with yourself, with love, dream space, to really manifest from the right type of space. Like, I feel like with the dream space, it's like to get what you dream of, to get what you want. Perseverance, to keep pushing, to keep going. Burnt out. And toxic influences. And purity. You have a pure heart. You have a very pure heart, many of you are just very pure at heart. You are, you know what I'm saying, the cusp of rebirth. So you're here to basically guide people in being their higher self. And how could you do that if you don't rebirth yourself? And I feel like for some of you, that's exactly what you're in the middle of. You deal with a lot of toxic influences in your life, and I feel like it's burnt you out. You always persevere. You always push through, like you'll push through with this one. But there is a dream that you want to have when it comes to relationships. There's something you dream of, but you have to be more patient with yourself and your own healing to get there. Like, don't rush the process. Don't rush having someone in your life before you do the work, because it's not going to bring you that dream space energy. It's not going to bring you that. It's not going to bring that towards you. It's going to bring you despair. It's going to bring you guilt. It's going to bring you regret. It's not going to bring that energy. You have a lot of toxic influences in your life that you need to truly get rid of, okay? Now let's see what energy we have here. See what energy is on the table for my Pisces, Aries, Cusp babies for the month of October 2021. Spirit, what energies are in the atmosphere? What do they need to focus on? What do they need to work on? What do they need to understand more of about what's going on? Man holding a coin. Surely flipped out on us, didn't it? All right, let's see here. Energies, bottom of the deck, angel of love. There is definitely an angel of love protecting you, baby. You are protected, okay? I feel like you have to go through this, or you had to go through this because you had to learn a really strong lesson about love. What you wanted, what you didn't want, and this is not what you want. Spirit, what energies do we have here for my Pisces, Aries, Cusp for October 2021? What energies do we have here? We have the garden and the gate in reverse. This was definitely not that for you. Walk back in. Come back into the garden. Don't leave. It's time to leave. It's time to leave the situation. There's nothing growing. There's nothing growing here for you and him, for you and them, for you and this person. Anxiety in reverse. I feel like, see, it goes from anxiety to depression. But I feel like that's what's going to lead you to your higher self. That's going to lead you to your healing. You're no longer going to have anxiety about what's going to happen with this situation, and it's going to help you see things a lot clearer for yourself. So what energies do we have here for my Pisces, Aries, Cusp, October 2021? Third chakra, Archangel Shemuel. That is your solar plexus energy. See, some of you haven't even realized your life purpose. And a part of this situation is that, I told you, you're the cusp of rebirth. You're supposed to help in the guidance of rebirthing this planet, okay? And with that being said, like, how can you do that if you don't have a rebirth of your own? Spirit, what other energies do we have here for my Pisces, Aries, Cusp for October 2021? What other energies do we have here? Happy family in reverse. See, something tells me that you were not happy here. You know, this was something that you needed. This was like a karmic tie you needed to break. Yin and yang. So you can have that balance into your life. Spirit is talking. Door to spirit. This is something that you need to take heed to. Communication with spirit. Prayer, meditation. You know, things like that. Open up that energy because yin and yang, you are about to meet your serious balance here. You're about to meet your divine counterpart. I'm telling you, this person wants to provide stability. They're not going anywhere. This person's here to stay. Okay? And I feel like that's something that you have to experience, and you're going to experience it, or you need to experience it so that you can actually almost solidify like what it is that you really want in a relationship. Like, this is it for you. This is what needed to happen so you can truly understand what you want and what you don't want. Some of you have reached a certain level of maturity in your life, and that's why this is happening. All right, my Pisces, Aries, Cusp babies, that is it for your October 2021 monthly zodiac reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how you feeling, all right? If you would like to purchase a reading for a more in-depth personal experience, my website is www.alchemygoddess.love. That's AlchemyGoddess.love. There's a 2 to 4 week waiting period for readings. Please take note of that, okay? And it's not going to shorten up. It's not going to shorten up. I mean, it might if I get all caught up. It might, but it might not. All right, y'all. That's it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your month of October, and I'll check you guys next month. As always, peace.